Hello guys, it's Rushing by Nature, and as always this commentary is not about the gameplay, but it's about the topic of the day. And today's topic is 3 reasons why you should choose a Nexus Android device. So let me first explain what actually Nexus means. It's a Google brand for Android devices on which is installed a generic Android operating system. It's also called Vanilla Android. It's generic because it is without any applications or themes from the manufacturer of the device. Also, for such devices, Google is in charge of creating the hardware specifications and the design. For the last years, Google have done Nexus devices with 3 different manufacturers. So here are the reasons why owning a Nexus device is better. The first reason is that you will receive every single update of the Android operating system right away when it is released. If you own a non-Nexus Android device, there is a chance that you may wait up to 6 months to receive it, and sometimes you may not even get it. For example, with my last 3 non-Nexus devices, I had to wait like 4 to 6 months to get the update. For one of those devices, I've waited like 6 months for an update, and after that the manufacturer said that they won't release the update for this device because the hardware couldn't support it, even though the device was 8 months old. In comparison, I can give you an example with the 3rd generation Nexus smartphone, which was released, I believe, in 2010. Now it received an Android version 4.1.2. It's codenamed Jelly Bean. It's 2.5 years since it was released, and you still have software updates for it. Yeah, most of you may say that receiving updates on time is not that important, but major updates of the operating system can bring a lot of new features and performance improvements for the device, and it actually can bring new life to your old phone. And the second reasons are the custom graphical user interfaces that each manufacturer install. If you have a Nexus device, you won't get HTC Sense or Samsung TouchWiz or LG's whatever it's called. Those, let's call them themes, include user interface changes, sometimes new features to the device, for example, a support of a stylus, customized applications and custom widgets. For me, having those themes on a device is a drawback because sometimes they might slow down the performance of your device a lot. Also, the stability of the operating system is compromised a little bit. Of course, if you miss some programs or widgets from a specific theme, I can assure you that there are like hundreds of replacements in the Play Store for each of them. Actually, for me, the best solution with the custom graphical user interfaces is the manufacturers to give the user an option to remove it and have a vanilla Android, even though you bought a non-Nexus device. The 3rd reason is that it will be a Google reference device. This means that Google will be in charge, or at least will be a decision maker for creating the hardware of the headset or the tablet. You will always end up with a very beautiful and well-made device. I have now my 3rd Nexus device, and I always like how they look and feel. Actually, for me, those 3 reasons are enough. So the next time a friend of mine asks me what kind of Android device, either phone or tablet, he or she should buy, my answer will be a device with a Nexus in the name. At this moment, Google offers three last generations devices: LG's Nexus 4, Asus Nexus 7, and Samsung's Nexus 10. The numbers after the Nexus name actually represents the screen of the devices in inches. In the description below you can find links to all those three devices. To be honest, after this commentary I may sound like a salesperson trying to sell you a phone or a tablet, but I'm really not. I do not work for Google, and I'm not trying to sell you anything. It's just my honest opinion about it. And if you find this commentary useful and the gameplay interesting, please subscribe or hit the like button.
Be advised, hostile care package inbound.